What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Man, it's good to see you guys. Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. If it's your first time tuning in to the broadcast, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Let me get my camera straight tonight. I hope everybody is having a good night. I know I am. Shout out to my boy ABL. Let me go ahead on and put some chill music. Y'all like that Christmas music a little bit to start off. We're gonna put on some chill. Let's get some chill going. You know what? Let's do some R&B. Let's do some R&B music. I'm in an R&B mood. I'm in a loving mood. Yeah, I like that. Hope y'all like that. I like that beat. Yeah, man. It's been crazy, man. I'm sorry that I have not been on it like I do. Yeah, I'm live now, Jim. I haven't been on it like I have been, man. It's been crazy. I've been working crazy amount of hours. What's up, Noel? Crazy amount of hours. I've been having fun on TikTok, man. I don't know what it is. TikTok kind of changed. I guess they like conservatives now. People been sending me love and money and stuff like that. So, yo, man, support the cause, man. Let's try to make 2024 a hardcore year. Really do. Really hope so. Got a lot to talk about tonight, a little bit. We definitely going to be talking about this story out of Canada. A 50-year-old trans woman decided, thank you, email me later. What's up? I ain't talked to you in a minute, my buddy. Oh my God, I thought you had dropped off. What's up? Yeah, man, thank you. I appreciate it. Maybe that's a good thing. Good to see all of you guys, man. Yeah, I see that the old crew is coming back slowly, so I guess my notifications are getting out of there like it's supposed to. But we're gonna talk about this in Canada, man. 50-year-old woman decide to a 50-year-old trans woman, excuse me, a man being a woman. Yeah, let me put that. The young man, the older man, decided to swim with a bunch of teenage girls and even had the nerve to change in the locker room with these girls in Canada. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be their parent. Also, there is some stuff going on Capitol Hill. Woo! They got an XX tape going out, baby. And it's everything that Hawthorne talked about before they kicked him to the curb. He said that they were getting nasty in them parties. They were having orgies and stuff. Well, they took it to a step further. They did it right there in the room where they interrogate people. Woo! Good Lord of mercy. Man, oh man. I ain't know they was freaky like that, boy. Yeah, man. Cawthorn. That was his name, Cawthorn. Yeah, old Cawthorn said, man, they nasty. They straight nasty. Woo! That's the air. And some other stuff. So we also gonna touch about Michelle Wu doubling down, saying that it's okay to exclude white people. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be the first black person to have an all-white party. I'm gonna mess everybody up. They're gonna be like, who organized this? It was I. I organized it. I am the black man that did this. And yes, I love myself and I don't hate my mama. Hey, what's going on, Anthony, man? My dude, Anthony, thank you for coming in, man. All right, man. Y'all know what to do. Y'all can join me on Rumble. I'm on Rumble tonight. Definitely on Rumble. In fact, I'm about to make sure y'all got that on Rumble. so y'all can support your boy before we get into this story. I'm gonna try to work out a schedule, man, so that way y'all know when I'm coming and doing these lives and doing these streams, because I think it's very important to the brand, and y'all guys should know when I'm doing this. So I'm definitely gonna try to work on that more. So with that being said, let's go and jump into this story here. Oh man. Let's see what I can find out about this story. Let's see if I got a video. Let's see if I can find one. I might not have a video of it, but I'll definitely show the story. All right, this is out of my hometown, so I'm gonna share this. It's out of my home area. They don't have a video, but we sure gonna talk about this story. Let's jump into it. Let me go share this on the screen. Fair use, fair use. Yeah, follow your boy on Rumble. I'm on there right now. So share, definitely subscribe. New channel as well. Joel Davis Media Network Live. Follow me on that too. Definitely popping over there. All right, let me go ahead on here and share this one. Again, this is fair use, fair use. This story right here is like so crazy. All right, let's jump into it. Let's get it. All right. Police called on 50-year-old trans swimmer sharing locker room with young girls. Barrie, Ontario. Girls aged 8 to 16. I want y'all to listen to this. Were terrified to learn that they could be sharing a locker room with a 50-year-old transgender swimmer at Canadian swim meet earlier this month, the Toronto Sun reported. The swimmer had reportedly been competing against girls since 2019. While attending the December 1 Trojan Cup in Barrie, Ontario, she was allowed access to the same locker room as the young competitors, prompting a call to local police. Parents on the site erected a makeshift towel tinting apparatus to prevent their daughters from having to see male anatomy while changing. Despite this, parents said they were outraged. The girls were terrified. One told the publication. Also, Barrie, Canada police told the National Desk Friday the department received a call of an unwanted person at the competition around 6 p.m. local time. Police said they were later informed the matter had resolved itself, however, and did not appear at the event. Swimming Canada, the sport's governing body, told the National Desk in a statement Friday that locker room access is determined municipality, or whatever they call it, policies in accordance with applicable law. Fairness and safety in women's sports has been a hot button issue for the past several years, even prompting congressional hearings. More recently, a transgender swimmer at Ramapo College broke the women's 100-yard butterfly record last month, sparking outrage among women sports advocates. Guys, listen. These people are not going is not going to stop until somebody is going to get hurt. Okay? Listen. I'm going to put it like this. No young girl should ever be exposed to that type of behavior. If you want to compete, you need to compete with like individuals like yourself that are a trans women. And last but not least, you need to be in a room with those trans women. These young girls at 8 and 16 don't need to be horrified like that. We done seen what happened over there in Virginia, where this young boy, using the females' bathrooms, went out here and assaulted these teenage girls in multiple schools. So you're trying to tell me this is okay? Because it's not okay. It's not okay at all. This man should have never. They said he's been doing this from 2019. Who in the world is over the swimming stuff in Canada? Because ain't no way I would let no 50-year-old compete around my children. That is bizarre. That is sick. That is predatorial. Sorry. I don't give a damn what inclusive. Yeah, a 50-year-old dude. That's predatorial. And here's another thing that should be put out there. And I'm not trying to bash anybody. You can be what you want to be. It's your business. But if you still got 5 o'clock shadow and you still got manly features, you should not be running around here trying to promote yourself as every woman. That's bullshit. That is scary. I'm sorry. That's disturbing and it's scary. It's not safe. Y'all need to quit doing that. Okay? I don't know who in the world told you that's attractive. It's not. Okay? And any guy that do find that attractive, maybe they might need to get some counseling like you do. Because I'm out on this. This is mental health at its worst, guys. I can't. No. I can't. But anyway, we're gonna move right along to the next big story that's been making the airwaves this evening. Let's talk about this. Oh man. Man, oh man, this right here is crazy. Oh wow. I can't play this tape because it's very graphic, but I'm definitely going to talk about the story. So let me share it right quick. Oh wow, this is crazy. I never thought I would be saying this. So I'm going to share it right now, guys. Give me a second. All right, so I had to do it like this. Now, for YouTube purposes, I'm going to put it like this. There's a graphic video in the Senate showing LGBTQ plus intimacy activity in Congress. I'm going to leave it at that. You put it together. I'm going to beep out some of these words. Let's just put it to you this way. The real video, oh Lord, make sure you ain't ate no breakfast. Ah! So, and this is where they had the hearings and stuff at. This is what's crazy. A leaked video footage shows a congressional staffer having some intimacy levels with another unknown male on a table in the Senate hearing room. I want y'all to keep that in your head. This is the hearing room where they, I hope somebody sanitize that table, where senators often sit to ask questions during hearings. So the amateur that filmed in the Senate hearing room featuring the LGBTQ plus intimacy of their beliefs, which appears to be unprotected. Lord have mercy. So there's a photo in the Senate hearing room. The alleged congressional staffer can also be seen with no clothes on all fours, looking back at the camera while on the table where the senators listen to the testimony. Again, I hope that DDN, I hope it was sanitized afterwards. Oh, Jesus. In a photo taken in the Senate hearing room. Okay, so a source told the Daily Caller that the room in the imagery is Senate Room SDG50. Y'all keep that in the back of your head. So if you ever got to go to Congress, you see SDG50, you say, I ain't going on that. I ain't going in that Senate room. I'm good. I don't want to be nowhere near that table. Now, the outlet blurred the man's face as his identity has not yet been confirmed. But we about to go and see. I think the New York Post already got his identity. We're going to find out in a minute. The Daily Caller reported that it reviewed a group chat in which the leaked video footage and photo were sent. The outlet confirmed that the imagery was shared in a private group for gay men in politics. Man, let me tell y'all something. That's why I say Facebook is very two-faced, because they always say they don't want nudity and all that stuff, especially from conservatives. When we have hot women that's half naked or naked or topless, they don't want you to show that. But in these private groups, they allow this nonsense to go on. You can't make this mess up. Conservative activist Lauren Loomer took to X Twitter to say the congressional staffer in question works for Ben Cardin. Oh Lord, y'all know how that is. They're gonna start name dropping. I can exclusively confirm that the senator whose staffer was caught filming a gay intimate tape in the Senate hearing room is Democrat Senator Ben Cardin. Loomer wrote in an X Twitter post on Friday. Lord have mercy. So they got it blocked out, thank God. So it's still a developing story. So we're gonna go and look up what I think has been told. Yeah, I'm gonna find out the face. I'm about to find out right now. That's what I'm about to do. Hold on. I'm about to do another research, and I'm about to find out, because I think New York Post got his face. If that's right, it's a wrap, because yeah, that ain't gonna be good. But you know, New York Post don't care. They gonna expose your ass. Yeah, I found his name, guys. What I told you, they always out of. Shout out to New York Post, man. Always come through in the clutch, baby. Always come through the clutch. That's why I don't get my information from New York Post every darn time. They always ousting people, boy. Let me go up out of here. Oh, we about to show his face. Hold on. I did this cat. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Hold on. All right, here we go. We about to show you who he is. All right, this is the guy right here. His name is Adrian Maïs-Sekapowski. They say he no longer works for the A. That's interesting. Yeah, that's him. And he was even on an ad too, guys. He was in Biden's ad. Now I know why. Oh my God! Now this is what he released. Now this has been a difficult time for me, as I have been attacked for who I love to pursue a political agenda. While some of my actions in the past have shown poor judgment, probably still is. I love my job and would never disrespect my workplace. Any attempts to characterize my actions otherwise are fabricated, and I will be exploring what legal options are available to me in these matters. As for the accusation regarding Congressman Max Miller, I've never seen the congressman and had no opportunity or cause to yell or confront him. But here's my thing, bro. Okay. Here's my thing. And this is what I want this guy to understand. Okay. If he's showing my stuff right now, looking at it. Nobody gives a damn about your sexuality. Okay, let's get this straight. Cause see, you know these liberals and these rhinos always want to say to us as MAGA supporters, we always question somebody's sexuality. We don't give a fuck about your sexuality. If you like what you like, you like what you like. What you like don't help me shit in the show in the hill. Do not put food on my table. But the reason why you get heat because you did that shit in a public workplace, an important public workplace where they have hearings and people have to sit at that table and do these hearings with. Nobody do not want to be at a table where they don't find out that you got butt sweat all over the damn fucking counter. Nobody want that shit. Who wants that? Who wants to be in the middle of a hearing and be like, oh, my God, it smells like Fiduci in here. Maybe I know I didn't have. Did I have sex last night? No, I did, with my wife, but that was 2 days ago. You guys smell that? Yeah, I smell it too. I smell it too. Roger, were you getting prostitutes again? No, wasn't me. I haven't had one of those in the last 2 weeks. I'm about to rerun for re-election. Who is it? What could it be? It's me. It's Matt. I did it. I'm sorry, guys. I got a little hot and heavy with one of the new guys. Oh my God! I mean, how you gonna explain that shit, dog? Nobody want that. Hell no. You gotta do a deep cleanse on that shit. You gotta douse that damn thing with bleach, sanitation, all common, hydroperoxide. What the fuck? You might as well get a whole new damn table what they just did. Hell nah. You don't do no shit like that, man. What's wrong with y'all? I don't care what you are, hetero, alphabet, well, you don't do that shit at the job, not at the Congress job. if it was that serious, you should have left early. You should have told your boss, man, I have to go. I have things I have to do. I have to take care of an urge. Oh, okay. Is it a medical urge? Oh, okay. There you go. Then you could have did all that at the hotel down the street or something. That's nasty, dog. Oh my God. And then you shared it to a group. You thought that y'all understand? I don't know why the L alphabet community share these videos with each other and act like they're gonna be like straight, like they're gonna be the exception of straight people, and they ain't gonna share it. People gonna share shit like that. You in the conference room of the Senate doing that kind of mess. They be like, oh wow, that's man, I need to share this to TMZ. Get me a little check. So whoever shared and released it got a check. They got a check. God, dog. Y'all don't go to what is it? Was that room called 52? I think it's G52 or something. It's got 52 in it. Don't go into that room, that 52 room. Take your you say up to tell y'all gotta go in front of the Congress, and they say you gotta go in that 52 room. You tell them right there, I know what happened in that room. Y'all had somebody fuck that whole table up, literally, for 8 seconds. I'm not going in that room. That's crazy. Damn. Anyway, let's go on, man. Let's talk about Michelle Wu, man. But anyway, here's another rumor that's going around. Now, I don't know how true it is, but that was on Twitter. They trying to say that Lindsey Graham was in that video, allegedly. But man, I doubt that seriously. I really do. I know Lindsey Graham may be in the closet, but I don't think he'll be that crazy. I don't think you'll be that damn crazy. But I am going to drop a note on what one guy said that I think is very important. Now, this is on the Gateway Pundit. Now, y'all remember this guy. His name is former Representative Cawthorn. He was the one in the wheelchair, and he had got everybody pissed off because he started talking about all the stuff that they've been doing since he was a part of the politics. About there's a lot of people, messing with prostitutes, orgies, all kinds of sexual relations going on, and people got very upset with him and basically told him, you need to shut your mouth. And then that's when they basically made sure he didn't win the next election, which is sad because he really was a good guy, but I mean, he just saw what he saw, and I guess he had the right not to be quiet. But anyway, this is what he said. He said, I told you. Now, this is Cawthorn, Madison Cawthorn, the war hero. So, now, Madison Cawthorn, who's a Republican out of North Carolina, has weighed in, provided his take on the unraveling events. Cawthorn wrote on X, I told you. And he did. He said it all the time. Former Representative George Santos, who's the Republican out of New York, wrote, I bet tonight Cawthorn is somewhere laughing at all the people who said he was crazy. Seems pretty real that DC is filled with intimacy, and cocaine. Hey, y'all, when all is bad and work is hard, you can always record a amateur X-rated video in the office. Now, Cawthorn has been no stranger to controversy himself, having previously made waves with claims of invitations to drug-fueled orgies by Washington's elites. And he did say that. And in 2022, Cawthorn exposed the scandalous activities in DC, revealing invitations to orgies and drug parties he received as stated during an interview. Now, when he did that when I knew right then they were gonna get him out of there. They were like, "Oh hell, nah, he telling too much." Following his interview in his open discussion on perversion and filth in Washington D.C., House GOP leader Kevin McCarthy did not ask for an investigation. Instead, GOP McCarthy met with Madison Cawthorn and told him he needs to turn his life around or there will be consequences. And there was consequences. Following his interview, the Uniparty released numerous smears and hit pieces on Representative Madison Cawthorn. Yeah, and they even did a revenge on porno and all that on him. It's sad though, but I knew he wasn't lying. Now, we had reported this story. Yeah, he did got robbed. Yep. Y'all, Madison Cawthorn. Yeah, Madison Cawthorn released this. Remember, it was a big story in 2022. I talked about it. ABL talked about it. Now, me and ABL was projective, and we just said, hey, you know, he just doing what he think is right. Yeah, it's going to be some consequences, but I remember my dog, Black Conservative Perspective, I love it to death. He was like, well, he should have never spoke on that. He should have kept that to himself. Well, here's my thing, bro. Like, he did what was right. And I'm glad he did say something about it, because if he would have kept it to himself, they would have kept asking him. So maybe him doing that, he was thinking in his mind, okay, they'll quit asking me because now they know I will do that. I mean, that's just facts. I don't know. I just think that I'm glad it came out. I'm glad it came out because now they can't say he was crazy because it's proof. And I think more is going to come out. I really do. I really think more is going to come out, and we're going to find out there's a lot more of these folks doing this nasty stuff. It really is. Sad but true. So yeah, shout out to Hawthorne, man. All right, let's go ahead on here to the next story here. Yo, man, if y'all liking this stream, do me a favor, man. Hit the like button. You know, show your boy a little blessing. Hit my cash out with some blessing. You know what I mean? You know, or either that go on Rumble and bless your boy, because we're trying to give you that news, man. We're trying to give you that real news. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what we got going on here. You know, guys, I think this was the dumbest story of. I think this could be considered the dumbest story of 2023. And this is going to be right here. Michelle Wu. Now, if you don't know who Michelle Wu is, yeah, exactly. There you go, Anthony. Tell them again. Become a captain. It always helps out. Definitely become a captain. Thank you. And Anthony enjoying his captain status. I want y'all to understand something here, all right? Boston has got a very torrid history. If you look at the thing that's playing right now, the documentary I talked about it a little bit tonight with ABL about what is it? What's the name of that show? Oh my God! About the couple that the white kid that killed his wife and wound up trying to blame it on a black dude. You know, back in the 80s, Boston was still trying to navigate of trying to get along to get past all of the stress they caused Black Americans in Boston. Okay, Boston used to be off the chain when they had that forced busing and forced desegregation. It's like white kids were on top of black kids, fighting vice versa. You had a lot of racial tension, and then after that kind of settled down, then you had this whole thing happening again with this guy talking about some black guy just came up and deleted his wife and shot him and just basically shot him where it was life threatening, but it didn't kill him. So everybody was like, yo, that don't make sense. Everybody didn't even give time to even change the process. They just went after all these black guys in the projects, and it was just horrible. All right, you fast forward to now. You would think first female mayor on Asian descent, she would want to include everyone, right? You want to have white, black, blue, everybody in one party together, everybody on the same agenda. Because that's what you liberals say, right? Y'all say that y'all want to be inclusive. Well, this shit here was nowhere near inclusive. You gave an email out saying you only want black folks to come to the party. And then you doubled down and said, hey, I still think it was a good party with all the black Americans that was there with me. Do you know what you sending to your constituents that are of different color? You're basically telling them that if you're not black, fuck you. That's basically what you're saying. See, yeah, all these people smiling, all these black folks in there, and Latino, and it's sad. It really is that this is where we at. 6 minorities and 7 white members, 13 city council. You can't make this up. So no white folks could come to this party. You know, this is what I'm talking about. This is sick. It really is. And if you're a white person that working with that in Boston, you should be appalled that you can't go to a Christmas party with the people you work for and work with, because you the one that has to negotiate with their ass to help out the communities and stuff like that riddled with crime. And they come and tell you, as you don't put in all that work for their asses and they stupid ass policy, hey, thanks for helping me out, but I just want you to know this is only a black party, okay? Or with a touch of indigenous people and Hispanics, okay? Unfortunately, you don't meet that criteria because you're not even Asian. So yeah, you're not invited to the party, okay? It'll be fine. We'll give you a gift card or something in the office. It's just don't fight it. Just let it happen. Yeah, they went to the party. Come on, email me later. You know they gonna go to the party. They love that shit. Black liberals, man, let me tell y'all something, man. Black liberals, a lot of them is racist and shit. They love this type of drama. They're gonna tell you right quick, it's about time we had this type of opportunity, because the white man always had their foot on our neck. Bullshit. You don't fight hate with hate. Tell me how that works. That causes more division. Tell you, man. I'm telling you, it seems like to me, black liberals want us to go back in reverse. They really do. They don't want us to go for it. I mean, I just seen a post that my girl, shout out to Sonya Scrapbook on Instagram, showed me. They going back now. You got black liberals going back to calling each other Negroes. I wish a motherfucker would call me a Negro. I'm not that. My mama named me Joel, okay? And the last time I checked, I'm a black American, okay? If you want to do skin tones, we're not doing this damn Negro shit. We're not in fucking, we're not Spanish, not black Spanish, okay? Next thing you know, you be calling me the full N-word, and it's not going to be good. Because I don't think you want somebody almost 300 pounds on that ass for that. That's disrespectful. We're not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I just don't get it. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out to Sonya. Sonya showed me that joint, bro. I'm going to put it on my post. Yeah, exactly. Speed going frog. Yeah, you're right. They want us to be divided. Because who wants that? Who wants to be named that? Like, why would you want to be named something in reverse that was just disrespectful? I mean, like, people of color. I don't want it colored, folks. They like calling me colored. I don't want to be called that. That's another disrespectful name. Call me that. I'm black. Or you call me by my name, Joel. I'm a black American. Okay, let's get it right. That's the last time I checked. I wasn't born in Africa. Yeah, I might have roots in Africa, but last time I checked, I wasn't born in that motherfucker. I'm just a descendant. There's a difference between being born and descendant. Exactly, Marine Michelle. I'm with you on that. I'm American. Say it with your chest out. I'm American. I mean, think about the people in interracial relationships in America that got children. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got them. You dating your dude or whatever. What you gonna call him? You gonna call him black baby, or you gonna call him my baby? You can call him your baby. My wife called me her baby, and she's white. I've never heard my wife say, "Oh, that's my black baby." No, it's stupid. Like, this shit's dumb, bro. All this color shade shit, it's dumb. I judge people by their character, bro. I don't give a fuck what race you are. Don't bother me. And yes, there are racist people out there. There's gonna be some people don't like me because I'm black. Okay, there's some people out there that ain't gonna like you because you're white or whatever. They might not like you. If you really want to be technical, they might not like you because you got dark hair. You know, you might got somebody out there that hate dark haired people. You know, you might have somebody out there that hate people with dark eyes. People fool. But don't come out here and try to tell me that you being ignorant because of something that happened in the past that you never experienced hardly. And if you did experience, okay, that's in the past. You're in 2023. In fact, let me ask y'all something. And I ask this all the time to a lot of people, bro. When the last time have you seen a group of white hoods riding on horseback or in a lifted truck going into the projects of your largest southern cities talking about they gonna hang them? I ain't seen that yet. And even if you did see it, you and I both know, as crazy as the hood is, it wouldn't be a good day. When the last time have you seen something like that? I haven't. When the last time you seen an interracial couple be around a public place in the South, a big city or medium city, and all of a sudden they just get attacked on sight because they're an interracial couple. Nobody ain't seen that yet. I ain't seen that in my lifetime. Again, people trying to make shit out to more what it is. Now, what I have seen in my lifetime is people committing crimes against other people because they feel like that's the only way they can be successful in life, which is sad. Because if you got to commit a crime to be successful, you really need to check really check what's going on in your life. You feel me? If you feel like, especially if you my age by now, if you 40 plus years old, you still out here robbing and hurting people and being shady and being felonious and being a con artist, guess what? You need to go talk to God and ask God to take you on home because you was wasting everybody's time. You really is. You need to be off this earth. You are wasting a life. Somebody else can do it. Exactly, Maureen, Michelle. They do like to provoke people for the hell of it, and it's sad. It really is. You know what I mean? Like, it's sad. It really is. You got to really be a messed up individual. Like, me and my wife has been married for 10 years. I live in the deepest part of the South, dog. I'm talking about red. We hunt. We freaking, shoot deer, and everything else. I have never, since I've been down in the deepest part of the South, have I experienced racism on a regular basis. In fact, I've been here so long, I got my first ticket for being on my phone, and usually I get off with a warning. And guess who wrote me the ticket? It sure wasn't no white guy, redneck guy. It was a black guy. So I know it's bullshit because people tell me all the time, "Oh man, why you living in the deep South with all these rednecks? You know they racist, bro." They go, shit. My bet with some of the good best friends I've had were redneck white dudes that helped me out when me and my wife didn't have no food on our, needed food and everything else. So I don't want to hear that shit. It's all about how you present yourself for your character, dog. If you out here, trying to look like thug of the year and trying to be all aggressive, guess what? People ain't gonna help you. You gonna be labeled and stereotyped. But if you act with some sense and got some grace about you, people gonna help you. Because people like helping people that's trying to make a difference. Usually. But yeah, man, that's just crazy. But anyway, I have to say, because we probably gonna do and speaking of that, I think we're gonna do that next week. I'm gonna look up some of the top 10 stupidest political or even crimes that happened in 2023 that we covered. And yeah, we gonna knock them down. But I know this was gonna be on there. I'm gonna let you know up front. This Michelle Wu, this is definitely gonna be the dumbest one. Because that was the dumbest one of this year. That was real dumb. I've never heard of that. You send an email, everybody's invited. Then you go back and send a second email. I'm sorry. You 7 white people that got it. No. You're not going to come over and get none of that good stuff. And I don't even know why they didn't want no white people at the party anyway. Do you know white people give the best goddamn gifts at a damn Christmas party? I done got a toaster. I done got a pressure cooker. I done got a damn I done got what it was a microwave. Man, I done got a honey knife set, a kitchen knife set, bro. Let me tell you, white folks, y'all be doing the best with the damn gifts for the holiday party. Y'all be getting it in. Gift cards from Bass Pro, all that shit. Man, y'all dumb as hell. Fucking wrong with you. I'm telling you now, I throw a party. I'm gonna make sure I got some white friends in this motherfucker in there. We gonna get some good parting gifts. I don't give a damn. Cause I know we all gonna go in. Oh, put J News and Views. Email me later, J News and Views, and you'll see me. in the search. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Yeah, Marine Michelle, that Christmas party, that was bullshit. I hope they didn't get no damn good gifts. I hope none of them got nothing. Because I'm telling you now, the white the white folks, I would have had at my party. I'm telling you now, you would have came away with some good ass gifts. And don't forget too, y'all bring the best top shelf liquor. Let's don't forget that. Best top shelf liquor and best top shelf beer. It's never been disappointed. What's up, Kelly? Fuck that, man. I'm finna give it to you. This with this name right here. That's the name, J News and Views. Yeah, it's the proof. They full of it. I'm for real, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. It's crazy. We want to have an all-black party. It's inclusive. Man, y'all so full of shit. Ain't nothing inclusive about that. Yeah, my boy already on there. Anthony there. Thank you, Anthony, man. Let's get that like button, man. Let's get them likes up. We had 2 on Rumble. Yeah, I know you do, Anthony, and I appreciate you too. Let's move right along, man. There's some more shit we got, man. Michelle, I done told my wife about the party thing. That if I ever make it big, my ass making an all-white party. I'm gonna piss everybody off of it. All these liberals gonna get mad at me. It's gonna be an all-white party. I'm gonna be the only black man there. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, and the liquor, exactly. They are the best liquor. What is wrong with y'all? Don't bring the white people to the party. Y'all crazy as hell. Boy, I can't agree with that one. I can't do it. Y'all tripping. Y'all are tripping. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. All right, we're gonna talk about this electrical vehicle thing, man. Now, before I do, give me one moment, y'all. I'm about to take a quick little recess, and then this is gonna be probably the last story before we wrap it up tonight. Yeah, you can come, Anthony. Hell yeah, you can come. Shit, it's gonna be an all-white party in this motherfucker. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Thousands of car dealers are calling on President Biden to pump the regenerative brakes on his electric vehicle regulations. In a letter, more than 3,000 dealerships across the country say enthusiasm for EVs has stalled, and President Biden's goal to shift to a majority of electric vehicles in less than 10 years is just too ambitious. It comes as a growing number of manufacturers announces cuts for production output. Brett Baer has a look at how the demand for electric vehicles is falling short of a record supply.
Thanks, John. Electric vehicle sales have risen significantly over the years, and that trend is expected to continue. with the market on track to surpass 1 million sales for the first time ever this year. However, those numbers are not meeting manufacturers' expectations. Tonight we look at why several companies are readjusting their targets and slowing down production despite the rise in electric vehicles on the road.
Major auto companies are preparing for 50% of future sales to be electric vehicles by 2030, 100% by 2035.
I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. I did not want to hear about that. So, anyway, hold on, y'all. River, really? River. Y'all good? All right. I'm trying to get. I need dog straightened out. She's trying to get dog straightened out. You gonna uncover this so nobody can see you. I'm working out. Okay, well I'm about to be done. All right, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. The dog barking, everybody. Yeah, man, my little cute dog agrees. All right, so anyway, we're gonna talk about this, man. So let me go throw this up right quick. So y'all know that right now the US is trying to promote this all electric bullshit starting in next year, 2024. We got a lot of vehicles going EV. All right, you know, Dodge got the line, the Dodge Chargers. They're going to turn into be EVs, electric on cars. They're not going to be no gas models. We know that Ford is coming with a fleet of electric straight vehicles, and Chevy. So a lot of cars that we've known that were gas cars are going to be straight electric next year. Well, let's see. She said no transmissions on them. Yeah, they did, but they still trying to support this cause. So Ann Carson, you know, she's like the acting administration for the Department of Transportation and everything. She's stepping down the day after Christmas. And I know why she's stepping down. Because this whole electrical thing is not where they thought it was going to be. There is not a lot of electrical charging stations. We got more gas stations than electrical charge stations. To make this happen, first and foremost, you're going to have to put in a lot of electrical EV stations for the product, for the trucks, cars, whatever you're trying to do. Not to mention, you're right, lithium atom is destroying the earth. They swear out they so pro green and all this shit. They should research that. Not to mention is that we don't have the electrical grids. That's number one. Number two, who the fuck is gonna pay 50 grand for an entry level EV vehicle? Each of these EV vehicles are starting at 50 grand. These are just the mid-size. We're not talking about the ones that's going to be sporty and the ones that's going to be, you know, like, okay, the Dodge Charger. I guarantee you. Hold on, guys. River, man. I'm trying to stream. Calm down, River. River, I'm about to take you out there. I'm trying to stream, and that's all you're doing. It's nothing but Sarah. Look, it's Sarah. I'm trying to stream, man. Lay down. I'm back. Anyway. Yeah, River agrees. Anyway, man, I'm just saying, nobody's got 50 grand like that. All these EVs that they're gonna be trying to make with all these productions, like gas chargers was already at, if you wanted a V6 gas charger, it was running at 38,000 average. Now, yeah, it is. It's about 30,000 to replace the batteries. So imagine now that the car you used to pay for 38,000, because now it's an EV, you're looking at 40,000. You mean you're looking at 48,000? Exactly. And let me tell you too about the charging stations. Okay, so let's break these down. The charging stations they're going to come up with, you got to have a certain type of connector piece to go on those charging stations to fit your vehicle, right? So let's say, for instance, if your vehicle go out here and they're supposed to have, say, how many chargers? I want to say, let's say you got a vehicle that's a standard charger. You got a standard charging station. It's going to take you 2 hours. 2 hours to charge that vehicle. 2 hours to charge. In some cases, I think all the way up to 6 hours. All right, if you get one of the fast chargers, which you got to pay an arm and a leg for, it takes 30 minutes. So imagine that. You got to wait 30 minutes. Okay? Yeah, exactly. You got to wait 30 minutes at that market for a fast charge. And then and there's other places that say they got lines of cars going there too. Who the fuck is going to do that? Nobody is. Nobody is. This is crazy. It really is. To me personally, I do not think this EV thing is going to go well. And I think by 2025, and hopefully by that time, Trump will be back in power. We will go back to gas. Because this shit ain't it. It's going to take time before you trying to implement the perfect electrical grid system to let cars be all electric. It's going to be more than just 20. They trying to do this by 2035. Fuck that. You're going to need about 2055 to get this perfected. Because it's going to take a while. You're going to have to slowly do this. You're going to slowly implement these cars into the lineup until you can actually say, all right, we got a strong enough power grid to go and get these cars charged. Then you got to make sure that you have implemented a system where people can plug their vehicles in. I know I can't even run, Kelly. Nobody can afford no $50,000 car. Nobody can. That's like us, not no average person. You know, we just did a report. People that, if you're not making right now to be considered a high, the 1% of income in America, you got to be making $958,000 a year, and that's a minimum. Used to be a time you didn't have to worry about that much. You could make about $400,000 a year 2 years ago, and you would have been considered the 1%. It ain't like that no more. You got to be at 900,000. So all the people that thinking they balling at 400,000 a year, 750,000 a year, you really not balling. You still ain't hit that 1%. you're more like a upper high class. You're not considered rich. You're just upper high class now. Sad, ain't it? I never thought we'll see the day we would have to talk like that, but that's how much it really takes. All right, guys. So this is my final word about this whole events that happened so far this week. It's a tragedy that we still live in a world where people are still using race as a tool to manipulate situations for their own personal gain. We know why Michelle Wu really is doing an all white or all black party. It wasn't to show appreciation to Black Americans or Spanish people. Okay, she was doing it for a political advancement. That's what a lot of these people do. A lot of these companies do. They don't do it to show genuine love. Because if they were showing genuine love, everyone would be included. Second thing we want to also look at that happened this week in the news is what my man Madison Cawthorn, had talked about. He said this, that the politics in Washington is dirty, it's twisted, it's sick, it is not good. And because of this, we now seen it firsthand. We have a young staffer, 24, 25, out here getting it in. And I guarantee you, it was probably a politician. Because think about it. Who would have that kind of access to a room like that? Unless it was a politician, right? I mean, I know a lot of people gonna say, oh, nah, it wasn't no politician, bro. Nah, it probably was. Probably was a politician. And we probably never know because they're gonna sweep it under the rug. And then we got to talk about the last thing that happened in Canada, which is very disturbing. And that disturbing thing is about, we still got a lot of these Ku Klux trans folks that are still playing with people's children. Listen, guys, and I'm going to tell y'all this. People are getting tired of you playing with their kids, okay? People are getting tired of you playing with their kids. There are people out here that really love their children, okay? They have fought to get them where they need to get them at. They have sacrificed to keep them in their lives, all right? So they're not going to allow you, Mr. or Mrs. I got a fetish, whatever you want to call yourself, destroy their child. And I support that. I have no other choice but to support that because I myself have a daughter. My daughter is 17. And I would be very upset, and I would probably make the news by the time I got through with that person changing in the same locker room that my child has to change in. And this is not because we hate y'all, okay? I'm so sick of that. We don't give a damn about what your orientation is or who you into. We just want you to quit using our children and our young girls as a part of your stepping stone to further your bullshit. If you want to do all these extracurricular activities, sports and stuff, do it in your own wheelhouse with someone that has the same attributes that you have. Quit invading our girls' sports. Quit invading their boxing. Quit invading their MMA. Quit invading their swimming, their volleyball, all that stuff. These girls, look, women have fought hard to have sport where they can actually do what they want to do. Do you know how hard it's been for women to get to the point where they could be in the military, to be a Marine, to be a soldier, to be a sailor, to be a Coast Guard. They fought hard, bro. Okay, they fought hard. They fought hard to show everyone they can do more than be barefoot and pregnant and nurture some babies and, you know, do all those sensual things to make their man feel good. Okay? Women can do a lot of things as well. And it is sad that we have forgotten about that. It is sad that we have forgotten about how important real women have contributed to our country. History shows this. Do you know how many women was on the support system of the freedom riders of the civil rights movement, trying to make sure that those young men were fed and protected so they could go back out there and do what they need to do to serve their purpose? Do you know how many women who had to be belittled and called names to show that they could be in the elites of combat? There's a girl just now got 4 honors and she graduated from sniper school. Okay, from sniper school. So why in the world can we not give women the same respect when it comes to their sports? They don't want these men trying to be women in their sport, and they don't need to have it. Okay, yeah, you want to be a woman? We're fantastic. You got low testosterone now, more estrogen, great. Now get your own group of trans women that want to be athletic and y'all get it together. Okay, start a trend. Have a basketball team. You know, do your thing. Y'all can go against all of each other. Y'all can change the same locker room. Nobody ain't got to be feeling crazy about the other. This got to stop, bro. It really do. Because this right here is getting to be out of control. Because when you got 8-year-olds in this type of situation, man, it ain't good at all. It really not. It is not good at all. And those young girls do not deserve that type of stress. No child should be stressed like that. No child should be sitting there worrying about how I'm going to react because a grown behind man is supposed to be a woman is maybe changing in front of her. No child. This is basically, you might as well say child abuse. I'm sorry. I don't care who anybody like it or not. Cleveland said, I suspect the trend. I wouldn't be surprised, Cleveland, at this point. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Because right now, I don't know what to think. But I know this. They better not try that with mine. Even if I get a grandchild that's playing, they better not. I don't care if it's a little boy they trying to make it that way. I'm really gonna go off. No, that child is going to be in the right place where it's supposed to be changing. You better have a separate locker room set up. Well, that's showing them that they're not included. No, it ain't. It's showing them that it's a respect thing. I mean, I'm done, man. This is sick. Too sick. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight, man. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Again, shout out to the crew. Shout out to everybody that's been following me. A new one, Marine Michelle. I'm glad you subbed to me. I don't know how long you've been subbed to me, but that is cool. I hope you follow me on my TikToks and everything else because I'm always putting good material out. Navy Vet 2K20 on TikTok. I'm always putting little shorts and stuff out there too. So yeah, I hope to hear from you more. Also, Marine Michelle, you can check out my backup channel on Joel Davis Media Network Live. But y'all take care of yourself, and I will possibly let me see what the calendar looking like, y'all. This week here, Let's see. I'm off on the 22nd. All right, so I may possibly do a show on the 21st of this week. So the 21st, I'll probably do a show. All right. No, I was talking to my people, baby. Oh, okay, you've been following me for a hot minute. Okay, Marie Michelle, I appreciate it. This is the first time I've ever seen you, so that's why. Yeah, probably about 21st of December, because 22nd, I'm gonna be lit. I ain't gonna be able to talk no goddamn about it. I'll be drinking. For real, bro. I'm gonna be a little lit. I'm gonna sleep that off, man. The wife gonna get me home safe, though. That's my girl. Shout out to my wife, man. Also, follow her TikTok, too. Is it Mystic Lady? Yo, TikTok Mystic Lady? Yeah. Mystic_Miss45. MISS 45. Yeah. So follow my wife. Yeah. Hey, babe, guess what? Email me later saying that my haircut with me bald headed like this now, I look exactly like her husband. She said she's gonna show her husband the video. Email me later. One of the black ladies that follow me. She said I look exactly like her husband. She gonna show him the video. Oh man, let me find out he's my long lost brother. Crazy. All right, man. Y'all take care. Love y'all, man. Be safe, and whatever you do, please stay your ass away from a crazy ass little. Love y'all, man. Y'all know what it is. Taking my black ass on and doing something the fuck else to enjoy the weekend. I wish you could too. Email me later. Bye.